name is Harshit Kumar, and today we are here to discuss a chapter from class 8th syllabus for CBSE. The name of the chapter is Ranji's Wonderful Bat, and this has been written by Ruskin, the famous writer and poet. So this chapter is about the love of cricket that a boy has. It describes and truly pictures out the dedication with which a boy or a child plays the sports he loves. So, without making any further delays, we will start with it. In the middle, we will be discussing some of the important words or events that took place during the chapter. So, this may be the part one of the discussion. So, be with me for further discussion. So, here we go. Ranji's Wonderful Bat by Ruskin Bond. How's that? Shouted the wicket-keeper, holding the ball up in his gloves. How's that? Echoed the slip fielders. How? Growled the fast bowler, glaring at the umpire. Out, said the umpire. And Suraj, the captain of the school team, walked slowly back to the pavilion, which was really a tool shed at the end of the field. So this is the point when Suraj has lost his wicket. The wicket keeper as well as the slip fielders, these are two positions. The wicket keeper stands just behind the batting end, and the slip end is just at the side of it. So that's the two positions, and they together appealed to the umpire, and the bowler was a fast one, and he appealed to the umpire, and the umpire gave in to their appeal, and Suraj was declared out. And Suraj, the captain of the school team, walked slowly back to the pavilion. The pavilion is a place, a small room where the cricket players, get ready for their matches. They do their relaxing, their changing, things like that. The score stood at 53 for 4 wickets. Underline that, 53 for 4 wickets. Another 60 runs had to be made for victory. Another 60 runs had to be made for the victory. And only one good batsman remained. All the rest were bowlers who couldn't be expected to make many runs. It was Ranji's turn to bat. Here comes Ranji, the protagonist, the leader of the story, the main character of the story. His name is Ranji. He was the youngest member of the team, only 11. Mind it, the age of Ranji was 11 that time, but sturdy and full of pluck. Sturdy means strong, Sturdy. Sturdy means strong, and full of pluck means full of energy. As he walked fastly, briskly to the wicket, his unruly black hair, his unruly means haphazard, not properly kept, not properly combed, unruly black hair was blown about by a cool breeze that came down from the hills. Ranji had a good eye and strong wrists. He had very sharp eyes. A good eye means sharp eyes. And strong wrists. His wrists were strong, his hands were strong, and had made lots of runs in some of the minor matches. But in the last two inter-school games, his scores had been poor, the highest being 12 runs. Now he was determined to make enough runs to take his side to victory. Determined means resolved. He had made a decision in his mind that he will definitely score good in this match. Ranji took his guard and prepared to face the bowler. He took his position and prepared to face the fast bowler. The fielders moved closer and in anticipation for a catch. The fielders moved closer in anticipation Anticipation means a previous notion, an expectation of another catch. The fielders just gathered around to catch and make Ranji bowled or out. The tall fast bowler scowled. Scowled means SCOWLED. Scowled means made a frowning face as if taunting Ranji. Taunting, TAUNTING, taunting means mocking Ranji, and began his long run. His arms whirled and hard, shiny red ball came hurling towards Ranji. I'll repeat the sentence. The tall fast bowler scowled and began his long run. There was a run up. The fast bowlers generally take very long run ups, and his arms whirled in a very fast circulatory motion, and the hard, shiny red ball came hurling towards Ranji. Hurling means in a very fast motion, as if thrown like a stone. Hurl means to throw. So it was as if the red ball was thrown at Ranji. Ranji was going to lunge forward. Lunge means pounce forward, leap forward, and play the ball back to the bowler. But at the last moment, he changed his mind and stepped back, intending to push the ball through the ring of fielders on his right or offside. The right side of the batsman is called the offside. So Ranji at the last moment changed his mind and did not play the ball on the front foot, but he moved to the back foot and decided to push the ball through the ring of fielders. Remember, the fielders were gathered around him in expectation of a catch to make him catch out. So there he changed his decision, and this was an important point for him. The ball swung in the air, shot off the grass, and came through sharply to the strike Ranji's on his pads. So the ball, he decided to play back foot and he missed. The ball swung in the air after dropping on the ground on the pitch, shot off the grass, and came through sharply sharply means very suddenly to strike Ranji on his pads, the foot pads, the guard, the leg guard on the pads. How's that? Screamed the bowler. The bowler again appealed for a leg before wicket, LBW, hopping about like a kangaroo, hopping. The bowler was so excited that he started hopping. He started leaping, he started jumping in excitement that he was going to get another wicket, and that too on the first ball. How? Shouted the wicket keeper. How? Asked all the fielders. The umpire slowly raised a finger. Out, he said. And it was Ranji's turn to walk back to the tool shed. It was, remember, the pavilion was not a pavilion at all. It was just a tool shed where the players had made a makeshift, MAKE dash SHIFT, makeshift pavilion. The match was won by visiting team. The match was won by the visiting team. The Ranji's school team was the home team, and they had lost the match. Never mind, said Suraj, patting Ranji on the back. So this was the story till now. We will get back to you very soon. Bye bye.